have just very big concerns about ethics in this place right now.
Chair Durbin, on this vote, the ayes are 7, the nays are 14.
The Hawley Amendment is not agreed to. The question before us is the Cotton Amendment.
Mr. Chair,
Would you please designate which amendment?
I call it my amendment number COT 237A13. Mr. Chair, any member of the press, any person, in fact, can read and report on the opinions of the Supreme Court. Those opinions are published online within moments of being issued, and the briefings and arguments are public as well. However, the Supreme Court also confers special privileges on journalists, including special access to and assigned seats in the courtroom, a desk in the court building itself, access to the court after hours, and information not provided to the public. So I'd suggest if we're really concerned about transparency in our court system, the public also needs to know about the conflicts of interest of those who have special access at the court. My amendment would require that, to be recognized by the Supreme Court as press, reporters and media outlets must meet 2 conditions. First, they have to make publicly available a list of their funders so we know what special interest or political causes are embedding their own personnel literally within the Supreme Court building itself. And second, they must certify under oath that they will not disclose any information about internal draft opinions or court deliberations unless the Supreme Court authorizes it. If you're going to help leak information that damages the court and the public's confidence in our legal system, you at least should do so without special after-hours access to the court building itself. I urge my colleagues to vote yes.
Thank you, Senator Cotton. We're trying to locate your amendment. I apologize. And the number was COT 237A13. Is that correct?
Correct.
Well, I'm going to oppose this amendment, and I'd like to explain why. This amendment focuses on reporters who are simply doing their jobs instead of the court for its failure to maintain confidentiality in its opinions. Too often we allow the Supreme Court to get away with misconduct that would not be allowed in any other part of our government. The Supreme Court justices play by their own set of rules while the other branches of government are bound by law. This amendment would continue that pattern and reduce public disclosure. This amendment would not achieve the purpose of this bill and would unduly restrict freedom of the press. I urge my colleagues to oppose it. Anyone else seeking recognition? Clerk will call the roll on Cotton Amendment COT 237A13.